Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So past couple of weeks I've been doing nothing really, and it's due to not feeling good, and I ended up having COVID. I still have a bit of it, so I'm trying to get over the rest of that. Chest is killing me. So a couple of products. I bought a load of products on eBay. Okay, so the products that I bought that I got on eBay, I tried to bid for a load of cameras and lenses recently. I saved up a bit of money. I said I'll try and bid on some cameras basically on eBay. So anytime I tried to bid on cameras, someone else had the automatic bid in, so I kept on losing the lots. Okay, so I decided, okay, if I'm not able to win the lots, I'm going to try my best to get a good score. Best score that I have got, alright, and I'm not even joking with you. You all know, like, I love my Minolta cameras, okay? This is my favorite Minolta camera here, okay? Minolta Dynex 500 SI Super, right? Now, this is one of the lenses that I bought, okay? Now, when I say one of the lenses, I went on and I specifically looked for A lenses, Minolta A lenses. Now, these are the Sony A lenses as well. I had a discussion with a friend he lives in Japan, right? And we were talking about cameras. Like, he likes cameras and he likes watches and bicycles and things of that nature, but he loves Minolta cameras as well. Now, I'm not trying to promote Minolta cameras. This is my own opinion of Minolta cameras. Okay, they're absolutely amazing. Until you start shooting with them, then you're not going to understand. Unless you're into film photography or very late digital photography with Minolta, then you're you won't have an interest in it. Okay. Recently I purchased 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 lenses. I purchased 10 lenses, but one of them came and it was a Pentax lens, but 9 of them were Minoltas. So I got them yesterday in the post. Every one of them work, right? And they were sold as parts on eBay. So I'm going to list out what was in it, alright? 35 to 70, 1. 35 to 80, 3. 28 to 80, 2. 70 to 200, 2. 75 to 300, 1. And 28 to 100. Alright? Now, they were all supposed to be Minoltas, but I got a Pentax K lens in there by mistake. Now, I bought these lenses, right, and they cost me, let's go back here a second, they cost me a whopping €35.16, okay? Now that's 10 lenses, right, from a varied amount of lenses, like as I just listed off the, alright, I'll show you the lenses in a minute. When I mean to say every one of them work, every one of them also have a little mark on them or something broken on them, okay? So it's to be, you have to understand now, right? If you're going out taking photos and you want telephoto lens, right, and you look up Minolta excuse me, a Minolta 75 to 300 into eBay, you will be lucky to get it for 30 quid, okay, if it's in good condition. So I'm after getting 10 lenses, we'll call it, okay, because that's what I did get. I got 10 lenses for 30, what did I say it was? 30 €35.16, and every single one of them work. And even I have two of them that have built-in autofocus. Okay, so I'll show you one of the, this is one of the built-in autofocuses. The ring, you turn the ring, it zooms, it's auto zoom, I mean, sorry. So it's an auto zoom, so it zooms in and it zooms out automatically. So I'll just turn on the camera. So the screen keeps on going off here. I'd like to keep that screen on, but anyway. So it's auto zoom, a power zoom it's called. Okay, so you just click it like that. Look, what other camera system has that? You show me another camera system that has that. So it's zooming in and it's zooming out. Okay, by just twisting your zoom. Look. Right, all the lenses that I picked up yesterday for this system all work. This one seems to be pretty mint. Doesn't look like to be much or any dust in the viewfinder of this, in the lens. Okay, some of them now alright. The coating is not great. Like this one here, for instance, the actual other one of them that has the thing, the thing is cracked here for the filter thread. But I reckon I could still get a filter under. 1 second now. So I'll just get my filter there. Okay, hopefully this is the right size. I think it is. Anyway, so if it goes on, no, it's not, it's the wrong size. But this is I think so. This is 55. Like any 55. But anyway, 55 here. Look, this is. Just gonna screw this on. If it will go on, should go on because this one's not broken. There you go, that's on there, beautiful. Take it off again, but again, that is a 49. I don't have a 49 thread, but I might have it in, you know, the square ones. So this lens, 2880, this is one of Minolta's top end lenses with the all the digits on the side of it there, and then it has macro in it. Yeah, this is a good quality lens. This is f4 to 5.6. Pretty good lens. 2880. Okay, so let's continue on with my purchases. So I bought a 50 Minolta MD 50mm 1.7. Why did I buy this? I have a Minolta camera upstairs, an MD camera, right? It's an XG2, right? Very good. It's beautiful images out of it now, and I mean like absolutely beautiful images. But what was wrecking my head was, so I bought this also. This was broken when I bought it. The rubber thing around here fell off from the thing, and I had a discussion with the guy on eBay. Doesn't seem to be, and I'm not really going to get into it, but you know yourself when you're dealing with people on eBay, to tell you one thing and then you get something else, you know. So so I bought this lens. Lens is perfect, don't get me wrong. This was broken when the rubber part was broken when it was received. It wasn't broken when it was advertised. Okay, so it kind of annoyed me when I opened the box. When I opened the box, it was down at the bottom of the box. really annoyed me, as it would ye. I presume it would ye as well, like. But anyway, so I bought this lens, and I was wondering, like, I won't be shooting with it so often, but I'd like to shoot with it a bit more. So I then decided, alright, I'd go to K&F Concept. You ever hear of K&F Concept? They do camera gear and stuff. So I bought this. Alright. This is nice little case as well, actually. It's only plastic, but it's a nice little case. Nice to have this come with it, right? So this is an adapter. This is a MD to EOS. So basically this goes onto your EOS cameras. Okay, so I'm just going to take off this EOS lens here. Alright. Find the red dot. Link the two of them up. Okay, somehow. There we go. Alright, I'm going to take this MD lens now. Okay. Find the red dot is at the top, red dot up here. Should just go straight on. And it does. Now this is 100% manual. There's no autofocus in this. There's no autofocus in this extension. Okay, so I'm just going to check and see if I got a card, and I have a battery. How's about that? I'm just going to focus here. Everything is kind of up close now, so I'm just going to focus. Right. Okay. Just going to show you this image here. So this is what the type of image that you're going to get from that. Okay, so I bought all these things, okay, for my photography. I've also bought cameras, okay. So I bought a Minolta Riva, as I showed you. Let me just get it there 1 second. Oh. So I got a. This is me. This is just for me. This is a collector's edition Minolta Riva. Can't remember how much I paid for this. So in all, everything delivered about 60 euros. Okay. The reason I bought this is because it can into pearl white. This is a Minolta Riva, and I'm going to put the battery in here. I'll take the battery out of this one for a sec. Okay. People always ask me, like, why do I constantly buy other cameras, like, and I like to go out shooting with different types of cameras and learn about them rather than rather than just shoot one particular brand. Like I know these are Minoltas, but I have another camera coming now, and I think a lot of you will like it. I have two cameras coming. One is a Sony, and one I won't tell you the name of because I want to keep it as a surprise. But turn it on. Okay, so you can see there. If you can see there at the back, it's on. Okay, this is a DX coded 35mm camera. Okay, see that? Nice and clean in the back. Spotless clean in the back. Couldn't believe how clean this camera was. So I'm not putting film into it now because it's actually a bit hard to get it out. It also has the optic eye focusing. There's two little dots there to the side of the viewfinder. So you put that up to your eye, it starts to focus. It should just try and focus if I put my hand there, look. See it? So right, if if I look at something and it's kind of far away or whatever, or closer or whatever, let me try here. So zoom in, it should be zooming there, in and out. But yeah, so, and then it flashes red and green. So if it's in focus, it's in focus. You can also half press. Okay, so it's half pressed there. Then you can do telephoto there. I have to turn it that way. Telephoto that way, or wide that way, so you can zoom in and out. You see? How amazing is that? It's a 35 to 105 millimeter lens. The year of manufacture of this camera, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was early 90s, like 1903 or something like that. So it's in its 30s now. Like, you have a flash button, you have timer button, yeah, and it actually came with its and it has flash here. There's a small little crack there, but I get over that, and a tiny little one there. Small little scratches on the viewfinder, but I presume it will give decent quality. Excuse me there, I had to my chest is at me over the COVID, but I'd say it would definitely give a decent quality photo. It's very clean and clear to look through and everything. Okay, I'll just go get my other camera that I got, my little digital camera. So I'm back there again. Anyway, so I said I'd go get my little Minolta. Just gonna pop these batteries in here. So this takes 4 AA batteries. Well, you gotta kind of really get in there to close this door. Anyway, have I got a card? No card. I'll take this card. This will only take a 1 gigabyte card for some reason. Won't take anything else, just 1 gigabyte. I have loads of cards there, I just won't take it. Okay. So on this camera you have an EVF, an electrical viewfinder, like you get in the recent Sony mirrorless cameras. It's an EVF. You can't just randomly look through it to take a photo, because it needs to it's electronically an electronic viewfinder, basically, is what it is. You can also do the screen. You can look through it on the screen. See it there? You see me in it. But yeah, and then you have it down at the bottom. Then you have a playback button. So whatever images you took a couple of images of my Minolta Riva with this the other day. Right? Oh, I don't know about you, but do you ever get the feeling that camera companies are just lying to us? Because I put this on a tripod. This is a 4 megapixel, right? 4 megapixel. It is it says here 35 to 400 millimeter f2.8 to 4.5, 420 millimeter now. But if it was the equivalent of a full framed, it'll be 135 millimeter. Okay, so it zooms from inside and out, right? So it zooms in and out from inside the thing. So this doesn't move in and out. The lens doesn't move in and out. It's silent, absolutely silent. Like you won't hear it. Like That's in. That's out. You might hear a little click. Hear that little click? It's only when you let go of the button. This is absolutely... The photos I posted, I put them on my Instagram and I put them on my Facebook. It just blew me away. Like 4 megapixel. I couldn't believe it. I put it on a tripod, just stood it here, put a mirror in front of me, put the cameras in on top of the mirror, did a little bit of editing. If I had told you I took it with a brand new camera, 40 or 50 megapixels, you probably would have agreed with me. Absolutely amazing little camera. I couldn't believe the quality of the images that came out of it, and there's a couple of images that were on it now that I took, like, and selfies and just out in my backyard and stuff like that, and yeah, I just couldn't believe the the quality. So yeah, it's just absolutely amazing, like the quality of the photos. But yeah, so takes 4 AA batteries. Turn it on and off. You just press. There's a little button in there, power button, that retracts. Put your cap back on. Again, very cheap. This is very cheap. This is only for me. It's not for, like, it's only for my collection. 20 euros. Now when I said 20 euros, it cost me 10 euros and it cost me 9 euros for delivery. So again, it's not an expensive camera. Like, nothing that I have there is expensive. Like the Riva camera cost me, as I said about the bones, 60 quid. Lenses were 35. I have another camera coming, 20 quid. Again, you know, so like I'm looking at all my gear here and I'm going, I could possibly sell all this gear here for definitely the lenses I could sell €100 plus. This little camera, probably, because it's working, it uses a memory card, probably will get maybe about 60-70 quid for it. But like, again, it's up to whoever's buying it as well, like, you know. But I'm not selling it. The Riva, never selling the Riva. What I'd say easily, if I was to put it on marketplace or something, I might get 100 euros for it. But again, it's not for sale. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you what I got so you can actually see it for yourselves. So here you go. So there is the lenses, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. There's one lens on there. There's actually one lens there that I already owned. Can't remember. I think it's this one. Is it this one? No, I can't remember. Anyway, so then we had the K&F lens adapter. So it's MD to EOS for EOS cameras, Canon EOS cameras. This is my Minolta Z3, 20 euros. I just like to shop around and get stuff. The Minolta MD lens with the adapter on the Canon EOS 2000D. I can't wait to get out and use this when I'm back healthy again. And yeah, so that's basically where I am with my photography gear. I'm waiting on 2 cameras. I'll just give you, no, I won't. One camera one camera is definitely related to the Minoltas, okay? So it's the next level relation to the Minoltas. It's also a bridge camera, okay? So same as this is a bridge camera. So the Sony is the next camera is a Sony, and it's a bridge camera, okay? Can't wait to get it. It's working and whatnot. The next camera that I'm getting is a bridge camera. I'm just going to track this package actually and see where it is. So it says it's still in France, but yeah. So I have two cameras coming to the channel soon. I'm sick, just getting over COVID. Can't wait to get out and use my MD lens on my Canon EOS 2000. I have a plethora of lenses there for my Minolta 500 SI. I basically only got it because I wanted this is all I wanted out of the whole thing, and I was hoping it was going to work, the 75-300. That's all I wanted, okay? As long as this one is working, and I know it is, right? I'm happy because I had a 2880 already, right? So and every other lens that came with it was just a bonus. It just is like that like, because I wanted this lens for that camera, okay? It has no back, right? It has no back, it has no lens cover. It might have a lens cover, I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. This one doesn't have a lens cover, I don't think. It does now. Okay. And I have a back here. So there you go. Put this back on. See these? Why are they so annoying on the Sonys? It's very hard to see the layout. Look, front and back cap. Also made by Minolta. Also made by Minolta. And now I have a couple of ranges of zoom lenses for the Minolta 500 SI. Can't wait to get out with them. So I had that lens before, that 75-300 last year, and I sold Minolta 700 SI with the battery pack and 4 lenses because I needed the money. I sold it to a fella up in way up Ireland, up towards nearly Donegal, and he came down, he bought it, and like that he had Sony cameras and he only wanted the lenses, and he even offered, he said to me, I'll give you the price of the the price you're looking for the lenses, and you can keep the camera. But the camera at the time was wrecking my head because it wasn't focusing properly. No, I told him it wasn't focusing properly when I was selling it, so he was happy to take it away and have a look at it. So that's what he done. He never got back to me. I sent him a friend request on Facebook, so you can, like, he said to me send him a friend request on Facebook. I did. He never added me, so either something went terribly wrong or whatever, but I never had a problem with the camera other than it sometimes wasn't focusing. But yeah, this camera, Minolta Dynex 500 SI, is my pride and joy. I love this camera. This is one of the best cameras I've ever shot with in my life. Run a bit of FP4 through that. I swear to God, the image is absolutely amazing. There you go. Like, that's where I am right now with my photography. The gear that I bought, I'm going to be honest now, how much am I in? So I'm in on everything for less than 150 euros. Also, sorry, 2880 is it? Bought this 2880 on its own, 8 euros. Okay, so and 10 euros delivery. So it's good to shop around, because I'm buying that for 8 euros, and the other lenses, the one, two, let's see what we have here. So I like, look at it this way, right? This is a 2880. I have two 70 to 210s, one 75 to 300, and I have other lenses I can go from. I also have a backup Minolta camera, a 360 SI. So the 360 SI is Japanese, actually, Japanese. It's not European. They didn't sell the 360. They called it a 300 300 SI, I think they called it in Europe, and it's a 360 SI in Japan, and it's a 303 in America. I think that's what it is, or something like that. Different markets, different brands, same cameras, basically. But yeah, so that's where I am now, and I can't wait to get out and use my MD lens on my Canon 2000 once my COVID goes away. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's where I am. I actually have a photo shoot coming up soon. I'll talk more about that when I do it, and I'm going to do a vlog on it as well, and I have all the permission that I have to do it. So speaking to the owner of this particular thing that I'm doing, this project that I'm doing, and so basically it could end up being a paid promotion shoot. So hopefully all goes well, and I'll have that video will be out in about 3 weeks time, I'd say. But yeah, that's where I basically am now with all my photography. I'm back collecting, basically, is what I'm doing. So yeah, and I can't wait to get out shooting with it. So here's my other Minolta. Look, the 360. I did a vlog on this one already. So it even has the Sony A thing here. Look, if you can see it, right? So absolutely mint cameras. These cameras are mint, like it. For the prices that you're paying for them, like, you know. And there's new cameras coming out there recently, the Pentax. I'd love to try it now, don't get me wrong, but the new Pentax half frame thing, I'd love to give that a go. If someone had that now that I could borrow, just for even to put one roll of film through it, I'd be happy. I just want to see it. I've seen great results, and the photos look amazing on it, and so yeah. So that Pentax, I have Pentax K lens that came with that group of lenses that I got there. I don't know what to do with it. If you know anyone that's looking for a Pentax K, it's 3570, I think is what it is. And I also have another lens there. I'm just gonna get it there 1 second. So this is the lens that came with it, 35 to 80. Don't know much about these. F4 to 5.6. It's an SMC Pentax FA, but it's an actual Pentax K, because it came, well, it's not that it came, it fits on the Vivitar V2000. The light meter doesn't work in this camera. The camera works, but the light meter doesn't work. yeah, it's clean and clear. I don't see much wrong with it. Obviously a little bit of dust, like as normal. So if anyone is looking for that, then I have a 28 to 70 macro. This is a Vivitar one. This is Pentax K as well. So this is MC Pentax Pentax K mount. Yeah, so also good little lens. I shot a couple of things with this now, and I found it to be a good little lens. Yeah, so that's where I am. That's what I have. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm doing. So if you're interested in any more of my photography, let me know. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, or say hello. Do something. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Goodbye.